Virgo, welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look at your upcoming weekly, see what messages come out for you. Keep in mind, Virgo, that this is a general reading. It's a collective general reading for all of the Virgos. So I don't want you to, I do have a direct message for you. Channeled message for you. But, and it's very simple, straight to the point. But let me finish what I was saying. You're not the only Virgo in the collective. There's a lot of Virgos, okay? So I don't want you to force any messages. That's all I ask of you, Virgo, is do not force any message. The download that I got, let me slow down because my morning is amazing. When I tell you, when I released and walked away from the old version of me from yesterday, I feel so complete today. I am so grateful and thankful. So the download that I received, I didn't know who it was for. I'm going to be honest. I just knew that whoever's upcoming weekly, whom I was supposed to start, which is you. So the message is yours, Virgo. And I said it's very direct and straight to the point, and it is all is well. That's your download message. If you were looking for some hot mess, um, I didn't get no hot mess. Sorry. I'm going to start off with the angel guide message. For those of you who resonate with Virgo's reading, you may either have Virgo placements or you are dealing with a Virgo. Again, please don't force any messages. I highly appreciate that. That's what I really want my Virgos to understand. Don't force any messages. Okay. If they play out, they play out. But for the most part, don't force them. What else? If you are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe. I'm always pulling my shirts up. And you know, when you pull your shirts up to your elbow, it stretches it. And so I'm just like, I'm trying to break the habit of doing that so I don't have to keep buying new shirts, all because I've stretched out the wrist area. But anywho, welcome, Virgo. Make sure you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. For those of you Virgos who have returned, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. FYI, readings have been released on SGL Tarot Podcast, and there's readings that are being released on a daily basis for this week in the upload section. So if you don't see a live, make sure there's tabs. There's tabs that says shorts, uploads, live, posts, or community, however it looks on your end. But just know that all is well. Clear counsel release. Someone is bringing you. Someone is the evil eye, I should say. I'm not getting ill intentions. I'm just getting the evil eye. Clear counsel reset for your upcoming weekly. You may find yourself doing it on a regular basis. It's calling back your power while in the midst of sending back the evil eye energy of others. Okay. Also, when it comes to someone trying to, that's where that hot mess energy was coming from. I was wondering where it was coming from, Virgo, because I was like, I don't have no hot mess for you. So in the background, there's some drama or some mess, and it's kind of like, not today. Go back where you come from. I don't want to hear it. So it's that type of energy in your upcoming weekly. So go ahead and clear counsel those energies coming from people. Let's go ahead and see what this angel guide message consists of. I should know this by heart right now. I really should. I think I'm going to make that my goal. Anywho, Virgo, whenever you have negative thought or say something you then wish you hadn't, you have the capacity to remove the idea or energy from your own energy by saying the powerful affirmation, clear counsel, release. Angels are ready and willing to help you clear anything that could be standing between you and inner peace. When you draw this card, you're also being encouraged to clear any clutter from your life. If there is dust building up or stuff accumulating in your home, office, car, anywhere else you spend time, clear it out now. When you clear physical space, you clear your psychic space. Making these simple changes will clear your energy and open you up to experiencing a sense of clarity and freedom. I'm going to go ahead and put that there for you just for a reference. Whenever you have negative thoughts or, people with the evil eye or, someone wants to deliver the hot tea, not today. This is the perfect time. We're getting ready to step into spring. So look at it as doing spring cleaning early, starting early. What is my Virgo refusing to see in the upcoming weekly, please? What is my Virgo refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? I'm going to take a look at that hot mess. You know what? Let me go ahead and do that now. What hot mess is going on that could possibly try to interrupt my Virgo? What hot mess? I'm going to do 2 spreads. What is the hot mess? 16 could be significant. Something happened at the age of 16 or 2016. Someone's birthday is on the 7th. Someone could be a Libra. You have Smile More coming in reverse. U-Haul. Oh, wow. Someone moved too fast. The situation is I'm talking, this is not for everyone, but whoever you are, U-Haul is when, this could be same sex, because U-Haul is the LGBTQ plus terminology, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. This is being in a relationship and moving too fast and moving in with that person. Virgo, if someone moved in with you, if someone's living in your household, you're not happy no more. False promises, okay, in reverse. All right. It feels like this person, the challenge is this person is the truth, but you're realizing that this is not your person and you're wanting this person either out of your house or this is you moved into someone else's house and they want you out their house. But regards to this person's character, no, they are the truth. It's just, you know how they say when you move in with somebody, you actually will know what type of person they are. It's not giving me that this is a bad person. It's just giving me that, this is not somebody you want to wake up and look at and see and be in your space 7 days a week, 24 hours out of the week. This is just, it's like, your space has been invaded. That's the hot mess. So when it comes to gossip, someone's trying to put you in the middle. If this has nothing to do with your household or your person's household, if you have a relationship, someone close to you, whether this is family, friends, best friend, they're trying to get you in the middle of their mess. Okay. And, basically they want you to be the one to get the person out the house. Does that make sense? Someone close to you is trying to make you have a responsibility to get someone out of someone's house. And it feels like you already told this person that the person was not their person, or you made the person aware. Don't let that person move in your house. Slow down. You're moving too fast. Okay. So you have someone that confides in you who's not happy anymore, and they're mad at you because you're not showing up for them, and they're an adult, and it's not your fault that they chose how do I say this? Because I'm guilty of association. I don't mind if you have a plan and how do I say this? Because I have experienced U-Haul situations where I knew that a person was a person, and hey, what else is there to lose, right? Besides the respect, okay? But This false promise, someone's telling someone, it's not like someone lied here. It's kind of like someone is slick with their words, okay? And it's like this, Virgo. Say I tell you, yeah, I'm a work, right? I'm a work. I'm gonna get a job. I'm telling you the truth, but a job and work it could mean totally different. But by me telling you, yes, I'll get a job and yes, I'll work. Yeah, let me move in with you. I'm gonna pay the bills. Yep, certainly am. I got you, right? In your mind, you're thinking a 9 to 5, right? You're thinking I'm telling you, yeah, I'll get it. I'll go get a 9 to 5. Yeah, I'm gonna help you pay your bills. But in reality, in my language, my terminology means job is any type of work. Job, if I get money, I get money, and if I have enough to give you, I'll give you some. So whoever this is, they spoke in truth, but what I don't like here in your upcoming weekly is that someone's space has been invaded and they're not happy no more. And I don't feel like this is you, Virgo. I feel like someone's trying to have you in the middle of hot mess and they are mad at you because they know that you can get this person out of their house. But you already told them no. So it's kind of like you're teaching your friend or family member or child. I don't know who this is. Fill in the blank. Let me know. Hey, next time listen to the wise. Sometimes, hey, like I said, I'm a guilty of association. There's many a times I've U-hauled. I'm not gonna lie to you. And my family say, hey, that's not your person. Leave that person alone. I'm like, and you know why we don't listen is because sometimes there could be a disturbance in the family where we want family to show up for us. And those people who show up, the ones that U-haul, they're the fillers. They replace what family don't do. And we have to learn people are successful in U-Haul situations. I'm just saying. Clarify this smile more in reverse. Or this could be a warning too. A soulmate in reverse. See that? See that? That's what I'm saying. Whoever this is, place it where it fits. Okay. Now we're not going to generalize this message. Someone is not someone's soulmate, and you know it. You want right now fulfillment. And this is a warning. It's kind of like, are you willing to risk your peace, your rest, all for a one night of a good time, or a short-term affection of fulfillment that's not going to last? And once this person is in there, it's going to be hard to get them out. Why go through that? Now, for those of you who someone close to you, you fill in the blank, whether this is family, friend, child, you told them, hey, that's not your person. Especially a mother knows, a father knows, can tell when somebody is someone's child's person or not. And sometimes, children that we are, we'll be disobedient because what do we always say? We grown. Now, if an adult has to say that they're grown, they're not grown. They're still learning. A real adult don't have to tell nobody that they're grown. So basically, it looks like you are not dealing with no hot mess in the upcoming weekly. If you've already told someone what to do and what not to do, and they didn't listen, you are putting them in a position where you're taking your hands off of them and you're saying, no, you're going to take accountability for your actions. Now, let me do another spread. In general, for those of you who are dating and you feel like your person is the one, they're not your soulmate. You're just feeling this a fulfillment of lack that you've been wanting for such a long time. Continue with self-care so that when you found the one, you'll know. Okay, you're not gonna basically you're satisfying the flesh. You're not satisfying your soul at all, period. I'm gonna tell you right now, because I care about you. And nowadays, you got people, they'll move in your home And the way the law is set up, don't lose your peace. Don't say I didn't tell you. Okay, hold on. Let me get this grease out my nails. Just one moment. I don't want this grease in my nails, Virgo. Hold on. You got to excuse me. All right. You got self-care. I'm taking up. Okay. You light some incense, Virgo. Something. Smudge out your house. Clean out the energy. What's the other spread? Look at this. Oh, listen, Virgo, you don't even know what happened. So I had the deck in my hand, right? And it literally, look, it literally squished out of my hand. All this, what you don't see. It's a lot of hot mess going on for the Virgos someone is watching somebody. Someone is either screenshotting somebody's stuff online, or someone is literally taking pictures of somebody in the upcoming weekly. Just a FYI. This is somebody that you're not dealing with, or somebody that, they're not approaching you because you've counseled them. You've counseled them out. What else is going on? Hot mess. Upcoming weekly. Someone is missing you, Virgo. Something you don't see, probably. Whoever this is. It feels like it could be the person that you've told you to do and what not to do, and this person is missing you because you're their protector. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a Virgo where you're someone's protector. Like you're their guidance. You're their guide. You help them stay on track. You remind them to handle their daily tasks. And now they have someone in their household and they're going through it. Go check on your friend. Go check on your child. Go check on whoever. Fill in the blank of who this is. Go check on them. What is this? Now, for some of you, I do understand where you just give it to God and let God take care of the situation. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the ones where you heavenly have your person on your mind, because you know that they're not the same anymore. You know that their peace has been disturbed. Go check on them. Don't wait till the upcoming weekly. Go check on them. Call them, something. And here we have balance in reverse, counseled in reverse. Did I shuffle this deck? Contracts in reverse, watchers in reverse, upright. I'm going to do another spread too, because I don't remember shuffling this. You have truth, checking emails. What? Obsessed. Yeah, someone is lost without you, Virgo. They surely are. Whoever this is that's obsessed with you, Virgo, someone is watching them. Just a FYI, I would stay clear away from them. Email is twice. All right, someone is doing something, sending some type of information. Was this deception in reverse? You must be already aware of this. Whoever this is that ghosted or whatever. So you already got news of this. That somebody, I don't know if they're undercover or if they're just, trying to plot something. Whatever this is, if it's a plot, it's not going to work. Because whatever they're plotting, it's just the type of plot that whoever this is something that it got to take at least a year to 5 years to do. Like this, this is like saying, oh, let me go rob a bank. Come on, let's just get up and go rob a bank. It's just like, no, and I'm not, disclaimer, I'm not encouraging anybody to go do anything reckless. I'm telling you what I see in this spread. I see somebody trying to do something towards you, and you've already clear counseled their energy, meaning they're not in your space, or they're not as close as they should be. And what I see here is whatever, it's like a home invasion. That's how I could use it. If it's a home invasion, it's kind of like how they trying to go about it. It's like it would have to take a year to 5 years to literally watch someone's whereabouts, their movements, all these things. You know what I mean? Just in case something A plan don't go and you got to go to B, and if B plan don't go, you can go to C. Like from A to Z, the whole plan is intact. C didn't work. All right, we're going to D. You get what I'm saying? So I don't like this energy. And I feel like you've already had a hunch. What's at the bottom of the deck? All good. See, all is well. See, and that's what I told you. I said, Virgo, I received a download and I'm supposed to tell you that all is well. Okay? So it feels like whoever this is may have, it looks like they were propositioned to do some foul ass SHIT. But unfortunately, their spirit guides told them no. But on the other side of the flip side of the coin is, you know how, like, I don't know, a loved one could have been like, hey, you better watch such and such, and you like, yeah, I'm already on that, right? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like your loved ones or whatever feel the same thing, but all is well. All is well. I don't know. Let me shuffle these up one more time. That girl is poison. Poison. Okay. That's the song I just heard. New edition. I think that is like for real. I felt that all through my spine. I guess. And then when it said poison. Oh, goodness gracious. Is somebody trying to poison somebody? Oh, Lord Jesus. Don't take nothing from nobody. Don't take no food. Don't take no drink. Nothing. Period. Don't do it. Don't do it. Somebody's a cooker. Could be. What is this? Intentions. Look at 80-20. There it is. Family missing you. Watered. What is this? Wasted. Good gone bad. Give me one more. Communication. So you see right through somebody in the upcoming weekly. That's just what it is. What it is. If this has to do if this has to do with a relationship, it's kind of like, you're falling back on the connection, and this person could be feeling some type of way. The revenge is not gonna work or whatever. But it just feels like, your family will have your back. You know how that family member that will show up when the last person that you would ever think show up for you. That's what this is in the upcoming weekly as well. All right, we got to move forward, Virgo. 102 could be significant. 20 could be significant. 3 could be significant as well. What is my Virgos in the collective refusing to see? What is my Virgos refusing to see in the upcoming weekly, please? I hope all is well with you, my Earth sign. How many Virgos do I know? I think I only know 3. Oh, I know 4 Virgos. Four Virgos. All right, what you are refusing to see is that missing you came out twice already. This is the 3rd time. So whoever is constantly on your mind, Virgo, this is confirmation. You're not only are you thinking about them, they're thinking about you. You guys are mirroring each other. But what you're refusing to see is that this person is missing you too. You're refusing to see that. Like, you wouldn't believe it. Let me correct that. You wouldn't believe if someone tells you, oh, such and such misses you, Virgo. You're going to be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. Well, why aren't they calling? Don't do the whys. Just know that somebody is missing you. You fill in the blank of that somebody. Family, friends, child, ex, person. I don't know. Who are you thinking about? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, Virgo, so I can let me see. What is Virgo's person refusing to that? Okay, I'm gonna break it down. And pertaining to X, what is Virgo's ex refusing to see? The realization that you guys are not on the same page. You guys are not aligned anymore with the spiritual awakening in reverse. And pertaining to Virgo's committal partner, spouse, whatever. So my Virgos that are in a relationship, what is their person refusing to see? How about that? Let's just put them all in there. Goodness. Romance, feelings. They're refusing to see how much they really care about you. Goodness gracious, confirmation. You guys are mirroring each other. Thank you. What is this? Inner knowing, intuition. You guys are mirroring each other. You guys feel the same way. Goodness gracious. Now, what are my Virgo singles refusing to see? I think I may start doing it this way so no one feels left out. What is my singles refusing to see? Silence, no contact. That what you refusing to see is that you are not well rested. You're not well rested, my Virgo, whoever you are that's single. It looks good on the outside. It looks like you're good. You know what I mean? It looks like you got it all together. It looks like you have peace in your life, but it's silence here. Like it's just bland. You know how have you ever ate something that don't got no seasoning to it? Not even a pinch of salt. It's kind of like that. It just throws up not a red flag. It kind of draws, the curious in Virgo, my single Virgos. It makes me want to know, like, what is Virgo really up to? What are you really doing? What are you doing? That's what it's giving me. And what is Virgo doing? Because what you're refusing to see is that you don't have any color in your life. You don't have any. It's just black and white. I don't know how to explain this. It's kind of like between the lines. People could see right through this. So I'm talking to a single Virgo where you're thinking you're fooling everybody else, but no, you're fooling yourself. You're not happy. You're bored. And you need to bring color in your life, meaning bring a life into you're living, right? But it's boring. And you don't want to admit that. You're saying, "Oh, I have this peace." You bored as hell. You need to bring color in your life. You need to do something. Color book, I don't know, but you are not allowing people in. Okay. You're not even allowing yourself in. How about that? Let's start there with you, Virgo. You're not my singles. You're not even allowing you are blocking your own self. You're confusing a dandelion with these flowers. A dandelion is a weed. It's a weed, and these are flowers. Actually, these are weeds too. No, are these weeds too? What do you call these things? I love these things. They're so beautiful when they dry out. Oh, they're so beautiful. Um, I believe these are weeds too. So you need to be a little bit more hip. And what that means is bring a little color into your life. It could be so simple, Virgo. Like, try something new. If you haven't had a soda pop before, drink a soda pop. If you've never had ice cream before, try some ice cream. Try something different. If you never put salt and pepper on your eggs, put a little salt and pepper on your eggs. If you've never played music and cleaned up your house, turn on some music. Light a candle, open up your windows. Go take a walk on the wild side. For me, just test the waters. All right? It's boring. It's boring. I'm talking to a Virgo where you're trying to convince yourself that you are having this peaceful life, and people can see right through it. You're blocking your own self and you're blocking people out, and you're boring as hell. And I'm just going to be honest with you. And that's not a bad thing. It's just you are wasting time. And I'm not telling you to rush time. I'm telling you to enjoy time. Boring. Hey, this is not giving me Virgo where you know how certain people say, oh, I'm a boring person. No, you're not a boring person. You're a person that's alive, that's not living, is what that is. And I feel like if you just try something, one thing, the same thing every day, something different or whatever, you're going to start painting color and contrast in your life. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on. What's the advice? What's the advice for Virgo for my Virgo, my single Virgos who want to pretend like their life is not boring? All right. Let me see. Hold on. Just one moment, Virgo. I'm trying to put my hair in a pony. Do you like horses, Virgo? Because when I said pony, I saw a horse. Go horseback riding. What's the advice for my singles who who are refusing to see that they're living a boring life? And I say that from a good place. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, SGL is saying I'm living a boring life. No, SGL is encouraging you to adapt some color into your life. I've given you some examples. For some of you, start drinking some water. And that may give you some energy, some type of refreshing, you know? What's the advice for my singles? Because I don't tear down nobody in my community at all, period. That's what I don't do. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so self-development. This is the advice when it comes to self-development. It's going to take some time. All right, you got to figure out where you want to start. Where do you want to start bringing that color into your life? Okay, identify where you want to start painting that color. Because right now everything's black and white. Do you want to paint you first? Do you want to be the first one in your scene? Okay. Have you ever watched a black and white movie where everything's black and white, and then once color is inputted in the scene, the main characters, so first you need to work on you before you think about anything else. Where do you want to start, Virgo, when it comes to self? How do you want to build yourself up? What do you want to work on first? And it's not a hard question. You may not know right now. So your upcoming weekly could be you deciding on what is it that you want to build up regarding you. How do you want to build yourself up? What is the frequency in the upcoming weekly for my Virgo, please? What is the upcoming weekly frequency for Virgo in the upcoming weekly, please? Allowance. All right. It's a good thing. It's just this is where the universe is saying, I'm gonna give you how you're going to treat, or how you're going to use what the universe offers you. Well, should I say serves you? This is like especially for my singles, say, you know what, I want a connection with someone. So the universe aligns you with someone who who can provide that connection that you need. And it's kind of like the universe wants to see how are you gonna go about this. Are you gonna block this person out? You know, are you gonna ghost him? You get what I'm saying? False promises. Yeah, I'll call you. Sure. Yeah, let's have a connection. And you realize you're not interested when it comes to money. Some of you Virgos, let me take this call. Hello. Hi. Yes, I called because I sent off an email and hold on. I'm going to my computer right now. Just one moment. Let me see. I'm going to send. Thank you so much for calling me back too. The first one for the March 2nd, which was the Sunday of last week, I sent that off on, it was February, hold on. It was supposed to, be March. Goodness gracious. March the 2nd. It should be March 3rd. Hold on. Because I'm confused. Hold on. Okay. The one for March 5th, I sent that March 7th. And the one for the 2nd, that was bunched in with, I'm trying to find it. It was bunched in with the email that I sent off on March the 5th too. So I sent that one off to March 5th, and it was like an additional where I said also on Sunday, whatever. Yeah. My phone had frozen. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Goodness gracious. I have, you know, so when it comes to this allowance, I can't remember because I was channeling, but I have received a phone call. I needed to answer that call. So I'm just going to say this. There's this saying about low-hanging fruit, the labor of your, and then the fruit that's on the ground. If you can be honest with yourself right now, Virgo, you will be able to experience what it tastes like to have the fruit from the top of the tree in your upcoming weekly. If you're refusing to make any necessary changes, I'm talking to my Virgos who think life is boring, um, and where things are black and white. I can't remember all the channel messages, but it'll come to me if it's supposed to. When it comes to the labor of your fruit, the reason why, and I know you're not going to like what I'm about to say, but I have to say it. It's the fruit on the ground, all right, where the bugs can get to it. And, there's a possibility if you catch the one that just falls off the tree, it's still good. But the fruit that's just on the ground, it's because there's no color in your life. You're not doing anything. There is no labor. And I'm not judging you because I know how it feels where, I'm all about private. I'm a private individual. And I could care less what people think. If people think, oh, she's lazy, but they don't know what I'm doing behind the scenes. They don't know that I'm serving the collective. I have projects outside of this, Virgo. Okay. And on top of the podcast, you know what I mean? This is work. And so if you are a Virgo and you're saying, SGL, I am putting in work, but just I don't broadcast it. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the Virgo where you're not doing anything, but you want to taste the sweetness. Now I'm talking about a real fresh. I'm not talking about no rotten fruit, because the sweeter a fruit is, the riper it is, and that's rotten fruit, if you didn't know. But really taste the fruit, the labor of your fruit. So now is the time for you to start figuring out, how do you want to build yourself up? Because you can have your own fruit tree, but what good is a fruit tree if you have no one to share it with? Right now, we're not worried about who you're going to share your fruit with. Right now, we need to decide, what kind of fruit are you trying to produce? What kind of fruit are you trying to produce? This is your decision. It's not mine. Do you want watermelon? You want an apple? You want oranges? Pineapple? Banana? This is where you want to decide what kind of fruit do you want to produce. And then you have to understand the environment that it takes to produce that fruit. You have to prepare yourself. You have to put in the work. Okay? All right. Now, let's talk about this allowance. And this is a pass. Some of you Virgos, you get a pass. This is a get out of jail free card for some of you Virgos in the upcoming weekly. Just a FYI. Okay? And this, I rarely get this get out of jail free card. That's what this allowance is. This frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow the universe become our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Are you ready? Are you ready for what the universe has for you? Let me say this. Are you ready to? It's just literally giving me a Virgo where, no one paid you any attention. And then you just do little simple little tweaks. And then now everyone's attracted to you. Are you ready for this type of attraction? Are you ready to be an attractive person? It's kind of like, just a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. All right. Your cup is going to be filled a little bit at a time, because what you don't want to do is be consumed by self. You don't want to get lost in yourself, and you don't want to get lost. You don't want to get drunk either. Because some of you are going to have wine in your cup, and some of you are going to have water. Real talk. So there is no wrong when it comes to what kind of fruit you want to produce. It's your fruit. Don't worry about right now. Some of you Virgos are already, who do I share my fruit with? Who do I want on my table? First of all, you ain't even went through carpenter class yet. You got to first know how to cut the wood. You got to learn the wood before you can even build your table. Let's start from the beginning. First, we need to create a fruit so you can be able to eat something at your table. Virgo, we need a one-on-one. What's at the bottom of the deck? Remembrance. All right. You have family who paved the way for you where you're able to be in that silence and blocking people out. Your boring life, I should say. And I say that from a good place, because it feels like it's your protection, actually. But it's time for you to bring color into your life and get away from this black and white, because it serves you none. Shed light on Virgo's upcoming weekly, please. Shed light on my Virgo's upcoming weekly. Well, Virgo, it's 49 minutes. You know what, Virgo? That's because I had to take that call, huh? I had to take that phone call. Shed light on my Virgo. Thank you. Share your voice. See, look at it. Refusing to come out the cave. Thinking about it. Trust your path. You're afraid, Virgo. My Virgos in the collective. If you're not afraid, I'm not talking to you. You're in a whole nother zodiac signs energy. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my Virgos who are like, I'm gonna go out today. I'm gonna try today. I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to try. Let's just keep it simple. I'm going to try today, and you don't. You say, I'll try again the next day. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's no direction here. So that's what you're going to work on. You're going to work on accepting that you need to build yourself up. You need to decide on what kind of fruit you want to produce so we can plant those seeds before Good Friday. Okay. And once that seed starts to sprout, I want you to be ready, because when you start grounding yourself, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. And when it comes from you drinking from your cup, I don't want you to drink too much. What else for Virgo? I don't want you guys to get in a drunken place where you think, oh, you get a little color and you think that that's the end all be all, and you stop. You get in another comfortable place. Low hanging fruit. Within the next few months, wait, there's a truth coming in. This is my truth card. When it comes to justice, any type of legalities, shut your mouth, because you talking about any legalities to people are outside. That's why you have a lawyer. Let your lawyer speak for you, because you'll mess it up. What else? And pertaining to any legalities next week, shut your mouth. Literally, when I say shut your mouth, don't overtalk your lawyer. Don't say nothing. Just let your lawyer talk. It's something about you needing to shut your mouth. What else? Choose a new direction. And this is what you need to think about. This is building yourself up, bringing that color, new contrast into your life. Anyhow, and it's very direct for some of you. The path that you've taken is not the path that you need to. It's time for you to close that chapter. For my Virgos in the collective that are on their healing journey, what message do you have for my Virgos for the upcoming weekly? All right, Virgo, you have find your center. Okay. And it says your outside world is reflecting. Your outside world is a reflection and manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes hectic and stressful, that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? I'll wait. Some of you are alone and you still haven't checked in on yourself. And so if I was to ask you, hey, Virgo, you good? I'm good. I love myself. I care about myself. I sure do. But you're just there. You're not putting in any work when it comes to yourself. So your upcoming weekly, there's messages that your heart is sending you internally, and you're not listening to it. Some of you need to go to the water. Some of you need to really listen to what your body is telling you. What is the advice? And when I say body, your people in the collective, I feel like you have loved ones who, want to spend time with you, Virgo. You have people who want to check up on you. You have people who want to see smiling again. Health. Look at that. Virgo, don't have me find you and come to your place of residence and pull you out that house and have you stay with me for a while so I get you together. I love you, Virgo. It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enriches my soul. So today, start honoring yourself and treat yourself more gently and kind. All right. Don't make it a routine when someone asks you how you're doing. Just say, I can understand if you don't want people in your business. Just say, hey, check up on me every now and then. You know what I mean? Start communicating the best way that you can. But for the most part, if you're not ready for that, communicate with yourself. It's not weird. It's not crazy. Your body is a vessel, and that vessel is holding your soul. Okay? Talk to your soul. Check up on yourself. You good? Believe me, I don't care what people say. I would ask myself, are you good? I check up on myself. I even tell myself I tell myself I love myself to let myself know, hey, I got you. You're my body. Why wouldn't I have you? The only person that I put my full trust in is the divine when it comes to the protecting my body. You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to the collective, when it comes to the body, for any other zodiac sign that comes to this live reading regarding Virgo, for those of you who believe that Virgo can live again and be free again and bring life and spunk and be happy again, say I. And if those of you think that Virgo is not going to be successful in the upcoming weekly, say nay. Matter of fact, type it in the comment section. Because Virgo, when it comes to the collective, we got you. We lift each other up in this community. You hear me? All right. Let's move forward and stop being in denial. For those of you who are dealing with the Virgo and you're mad at a Virgo, this message is not for you. You're being asked to stop cross-watching Virgo's messages, and you need to focus on you. Build yourself up. Okay? All right. Love Oracle for my Virgos in the upcoming weekly, please. My God is an awesome God. Yes. All right. I want some ice cream and I don't need any more. Listen, I bought a whole box of ice cream sandwiches, Virgo, and I have 2 left. The first day I ate 6 of them all by myself, and I had a fun time eating them too. And I have 1 left, I believe. I don't need no more ice cream. You have retreat and let your friends help. Ain't that confirmation? Ah. If you are in a relationship, the problem is your relationship is you got everybody in your business. So in the upcoming weekly, you have it's kind of like you have a relationship that's about to go on trial here in the upcoming weekly, basically. And it just feels like family and friends are going to be forced to decide who are they going to defend in this situation. This is the legality here. This is the position nobody wants to have to choose, especially if they like both. Why do I have to be split to choose? That's what I see here. Others of you, those of you who are in a relationship, stop letting people outside of your relationship control the narrative of your committed relationship. If you are single, stop fantasizing of wanting friends and wanting a relationship and go create it. I don't have a message for those of you who are just in a relationship besides stop allowing people outside of a relationship to control the narrative. Any words of advice for Virgo? What you don't see, acts of service. Remember I said it's going to be someone that you least expect show up for you, Virgo, in your upcoming weekly. I am message for Virgo. I feel like I pulled your I am message already. Affirmation. You need to speak life into your life. Yes. Yep. And your affirmation, it says, I listen to myself, acknowledge my needs. Your transformational messages, which also confirms you need to listen to your body. What is your body telling you? Right? Some of you guys need to go get a health checkup. All right? You need your annual physical. Where did I see that health card? Where did it come out? Anywho, it says, I listen to myself, acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and I'm respected by others. All right. I see a Virgo here where the moment that you're getting ready to make this positive change is the moment that there's a possibility that you get triggered, and you can put yourself in a position where you may do jail time. So this is more so of a pre-warning to stay calm and be mindful of your associations. And we pulled your angel guide message already, and that was clear, counsel, reset. So when it comes to negative thoughts, clear, counsel, release. Clear, counsel, release. Okay. Overall direction message for my Virgo. Overall direction message for my Virgo, please. I guess it will all make sense to you, Virgo. The Knight of Wands. Yep, it will. Some of you are starting all over again. Anywho, it says know that this is no. Okay, no. I don't know why I'm saying no when it says now. It says now is the time to go for it. Be committed to your purpose and vision, and do whatever it takes to bring your goals to life. Because you know that your potential is limitless. Your energy is high right now, but be sure that you're thinking before acting so that you don't stumble over your own feet. That's the outcome of your weekly. So you have a choice. Nay, yes, maybe, or you'll try again another week. That's up to you. But if you try, it's a good outcome. But with the Knight of Wands is also impulsive energy. And that's why I said be mindful of trying not to be impulsive and clear counsel and release anything negative, people, places, or things, including your thoughts. All right. I love you, Virgo. Don't forget, love it. Let me pull a transcendence card and then we'll get out of here. I just need to see something. Just need to see something. Read. Make better decisions. All right. So you're a seer. I'm talking to my Virgos. You are a seer and you're a reader too. For other of you, you need to get you a book and read to prevent you from making wrong decisions. Okay. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again, Virgo. Those were your upcoming weekly messages. Just keep in mind that upcoming weekly messages could be 1 to 2 to 3 weeks. So just keep that in mind as well. And don't force any of these messages. Okay. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again, Virgo.